Yeah, Taka, thanks for being first. How's everyone? We're starting the event. Iridescent Arataki rocking of a life toward the frost of awesomeness. So we're back with Genshin. Been a while since we got Genshin, but we did get the new character, and we're gonna skip this one since we already have Wanderer and Beiju. Alright, so we're gonna get this started. I know we still have besides Sino's story quest, we also have the other story quest too that we'll do. And this is a character that we got. Archino. So we have these two story quests that we could do. I already collected the daily commissions, so we got 3 keys where I can open one of these later on. Alright, let's get this started. On a certain day, you and Paimon receive an invitation sent by one Araki Ito, inviting you to take part in an event. Spirit onward. Hey Ray Ray, how's everything? How far? Hey Panzer, how are you doing? We're doing Genshin. We're doing the music event. I believe everything opened up 2 days ago, but I wasn't feeling well, so let's see. We got the invitation from the Iraqi gang. Ha ha ha. Wanna guess who this is from? Bingo, it's me, amigo. That's right, your bestest bud who's been down here in Azuma missing you. Ha ha ha. I recently into a new Fontanian friend, and he said that he got a musical festival called the Iridescent Tour over there. Now, yours truly instantly thought of that drum along festival we had last time, and how we drummed it up in the Armantan Island, singing and scarfing roasted lavender melons. Oh yeah. Now, those are some great memories. You haven't forgotten either, right, compadre? But yeah, it'll be great if you couldn't forget the part about the Tenru Commission botching their job. A set invitation! Alright, this is where we... Oh, might as well bring a better party, because right now this is my low-level team. I've been leveling up their friendships. Let's use the main team. Oh, and just as before like this stream, I had to fix my PS5 controller because the down button on the D-pad was not working, so I had to take it apart and repair it. So now we have control of all characters. Before I couldn't use the down button, so I couldn't use the the 4th character. Oh, did you get into the beta, Panzer? Nice, congrats. The festival. We're supposed to meet over here. Oh, there he is. Ito!
It's just a myth.
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys! Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
Pretty good! So how did you end up hanging around with Ito? Is he helping you with the Iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary Iridescent tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness.
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bullchucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo! Don't try and understand it, Mini Melon. It will melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Embarrassment for who? Ito? Just to backtrack a little, what's this dog you were talking about?
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys.
A tragedy to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakidanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, I'm not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
So did this dog get injured too?
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Oh, we know this. I think we did this event thing before with him.
Rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
Where did you hear about this?
In Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on. It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Oh yeah, I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. That sort of stuff.
By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Ito is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any more?
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area. He has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, alright? Even the Tri Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
You can doubt it all you want, Big Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire. And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
So what's about the Kenjo Commission?
Okay, fair. No first-name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Huh? No! I mean, taxes. Yeah. But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles. In fact, they got a saying competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Did you make that saying up?
Foxley, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant to the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Ito's events. During the Drum-Along Festival,
Oh, it's a low number.
almighty children had too much fun and lose interest in learning the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Wow, look at you. Sounds like you're really going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made Shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Woodchucker.
The Arataki can never cease to amaze.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Ito has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that, I owe him my thanks.
Nah, it's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yep. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. No idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
Yep, still low. What other identity?
Heard of Miss Hina, right?
Miss Hina, so you...
Goro is Miss Hina.
Hey, no need to yell, alright? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryou Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but what does general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
That's called a captain.
Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
So rock and roll.
Alright, good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. I have to love you and leave you for now.
Sure you don't want us to join? We could help.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But, Jam Zone and the Roasted Lavender Melon Zone are ready for action. Have fun, compadre. Gotta dash.
What a character. Kind of admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
We get to play any music. This ain't your daddy's Iridescent tour. I see like people play it, but like I'm not sure if it's easier on keyboard or if it's if I can do it on controller.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play whatever music you like. If you get tired, the Roasted Lavender Melon Zone is just over there. Ito says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
I guess that makes Paimon flying rock and roll fuel.
Hey, come down! Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Georgia?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. only one of them is actually.
Why isn't Panzer lucky?
Her name is Shinobu. She's delivering invitations right now.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Absolutely, we can handle it.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin. Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer. Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to do with center of attention.
Why don't you do a song too, Paimon?
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure. No one would give Ito after that. Pretty sure he'd yell out, Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts, and then he'd run off the stage, falling down.
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon. But that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
I was gonna say that would have been funny if you just typed that in Abby says it just was like start lurk.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow, Shinobu and Hazel! What a surprise!
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Doshin Shikanori was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
Well, it's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
He'll just use a command. Millie is not in charge. It's great to see you both.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Hazel to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanori.
So, why isn't Sarah here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokumi come and throw Sarah off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there'll be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Ito before, and so did some of Ito's former friends. So, I guess this basket
Dance
of
battle.
lavender is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Would we just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part?
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big part. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place. Oh, wait! Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have inside scoop.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists. What's wrong? From the look on your face, you got a vested interest in this situation. Huh. Interesting.
The new dragon looks funny. How much do you charge for your services?
Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me too. Stay tuned for more.
Yep.
info. See you all soon.
Seems like Yoshi Shikanori's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away.
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
That was a fast quest. I didn't have to do much. It just started and ended. Venue decorations. Is this the music one we could do? Okay, let's see if we're gonna port over. Or maybe I should do it in order, huh? Wait, so we got the venue. Gotta check the extreme car. Where's this at? Oh, this is what we wanted to do. Alright, so let's perform. Oh, it's all the way back to where I was at. Aww. Alright. We'll do that later. Let's go to the quest. Wait, these are all the music notes? So let's make one here. Tsukimomo no groceries. All your wishes granted in this one place. We'd like to invite you to attend the musical festival. How strange. No one ever invited me to go attend such an event before. Well, that's why we're here. You must have the music you really love, right, Ao? We can play it for you. We're shameless musicians. Music, you say? Well, there's one thing I heard a long while back. I was your height when I last heard it, I believe. I only remember bits and pieces of it. But could you play it for me all the same? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you. So how do I do this? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to remember this? So is this? Yeah, my memory's bad. Is this it? Yeah, I had to play my bar, and like want to sound good. Ah, lovely. It seems you're quite the dab hand at making other wishes come true. It's been almost 20 years since I last heard this tune. It was a boy in the neighborhood who played it for me. His wish was to travel and see the outside world. It's just a shame I couldn't have been the one to help him. Heh, well, will you look at that? I strayed from the topic. I'm afraid I can't help with the music festival. Tsukumo Momo no groceries can't do without me right now. Still, I'm glad to have heard this once more. Thank you so much. Okay, next one. What song did you want to hear? Don't miss out on Inazuma Creative Cuisine. Huh. How do you know I like music? Well, to be truthful, that's where I get most of my creative ideas. So I'm not sure if you see the drift right now. You see why it's going in circles? It's not supposed to do like not supposed to do that. But it's not as bad as before. But it's still like, a little bit. Oh, then you must really have music you'd really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. Oh, that's a long list you've been looking at. If I had to pick one, it might be a traditional piece from Kogala Village. No, I don't. I just fixed the D-pad. Can you play the piece if I were to hum the tune for you? Sure, I'll give it a go. It's pretty expensive. No, I could counterbalance. Wait, are these the same thing? Or... Nope. see. Okay. Absolutely fantastic. It's not for the way you dress. I had suspected that you were from the Koga village yourself. It sounded just like the original. Alright, I decided. I'm heading to this festival. Maybe immersing myself in the music there might give me some new ideas. I'll move my fusto over there. Not that my skills are the most impressive, but I'm sure I'll add to the atmosphere at least. Eh?
We're way behind schedule.
Hot skewer with barbecue sauce, salty grilled fish, katsume ramen. Dear customer, how would you like to try some native Inazuma snacks? We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. Huh, did I hear you wrong? Is this a music festival or a food festival? Music and a serious formal music exchange. To boot. By the way, do you have any music you enjoy? We could play for you right now. Oh, you're serious then. Well, I do have something in mind. I can try humming it for you. Could you try playing it then? Sure, I'll give it a go. Well, then, this is quite a lovely surprise. How many more of those do I have to do? Wow, what a brilliant recreation. That said, even I have no clue what the song was called. Haha. A foxy customer of ours likes humming this one when she comes over for some ramen. She's one of our VIPs. Came around a few days ago. In fact, I wouldn't have remembered that song at all. I guess that tells you all that you need to know about me and music, eh? If you're looking for a food stall, I'll recommend you look for Tomoki. That fellow's got a right adventurous spirit. Even if he isn't a fan of music, he should be interested nonetheless. Alright, are we finishing this area? So there's more. Oh, Lue Harbor now. Looks like they're upstairs. More up. Oh, the book boss. Found one you like? Please play over here. Let's see, does she have any new books? Nope, no new books. Okay. Join the music festival. A music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband because of the song. Quite a coincidence, eh? Oh, what song was it? Bet we could play it for you. We're super serious about music. Well, in that case, could you play it if I were humming the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. Ha ha. How exciting. That's a pretty long hum. Oops. I missed the second one. Alright, now it's better. Completed! What a wonderful nostalgic feeling. I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. I will often go to the cafe in Varesa Passage to read. When I heard this song one day, I asked the bartista what is it called. They didn't know, but a large fellow having some cake nearby told me that it was named the Silver Vala Crew, and yeah, later on he became my husband. He was at the cafe meeting with his friends from Literature Club back then, and how nostalgic. We were all so young. Alright, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend, but as needed, I can get my husband to go. He's been filling with some old books that haven't been selling well all day, and I haven't been able to dissuade him from doing so. But I'm sure such cultural exchange would interest him. I'll ask him to bring some souvenirs along that he can give out to boot. Alright, where's the rest of the guys? Is there a waypoint? No, there's no waypoint close by. Okay. So let's go down here. A music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess of being in the habit of collecting radiant spine crystals. Oh, then you must have a music you really enjoy, right? We could play for you. We're serious musician types. Oh, really? Well, there's one tune. Let's say I hum it for you, and we play for me in turn. Sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you for the trouble. I'm not sure why it's not like I can't hear it for some reason now. I'm not sure because it's of the harp or not. I will guess it. We got how many wrong? 1, 2 wrong. Got all of them wrong. Yep, thought so. Now we got it all right. Is this only song? Okay. Now that brings me back memories. Reminds me of how when I was young, I would wake up very early to attend calligraphy class with my teacher's place. It was so early that it was still dark out and it was still terrifying frightening. Unfortunately, I would pass by the house of an old granny. I could often hear this song drifting out from her home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, but I've also grown and I'm no longer as afraid of the dark. In any case, I'll give it some serious consideration. And while I'd love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch a time-honored store like ours in such a short notice. So let me recommend someone else to you who might attend instead. Linguin Antique Boss Ling Lang. She doesn't even open in the daytime, and you could either find her sleeping or wandering the streets. I reckon she has the free time to help. Regardless, thank you so much for letting me hear that song again. I hope your music ventures goes well. Oh, she's this person, huh? An invitation, as in a date? And no, this is the music exchange. By the way, do you have any songs you like? We can play them for you, just to show you you were legit, you know. Let's see. Well, I do have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Hey Dio, how's everything? How are you? What? I think Millie still has a higher percentage, right? 94%. My dear guest, it would be no exaggeration to compare your performance to a adaptee him. When I was just starting in this line of work, I went to Milan to purchase some ancient jade. On the way there, I heard music coming from Pank. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be some music of an adepti themselves. You know, haha, thank you. I thought I'd never get the opportunity to hear it again. And for the music festival, I must say I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like the theme, so forgive me if I must decline. But allow me to slip from my lips this tidbit of gossip. I believe Mingjing Jewelry Box Xingyi is the closest fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her? Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck for your festival. So how's your day, Dado? We got another set of 3 left. And where is this? Is this in, we already got Inazuma, we already got, Lue, so is this Mondstadt, or is this gonna be Sumeru? Mondstadt. Welcome! A music festival? Didn't we just hold the Wind Bloom Festival? This one's taking place in Inazuma, Majori, and it's a serious music exchange. If you got any tunes you like, we can play for you right here and now. Let me think. Well, I don't remember this one name. But could you play it if I were just to hum the tune? Oh, that would be grand. I'll turn the volume up for this one just in case, since I'm not hearing the. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Still probably. Okay. Let's try that one. Oh, messed up on something. What was the last one? So alright, so that was middle one then. This tune is so gentle, just the way I remember it. My dad used to play this one for me on his harmonica while we were on the way back from Springvale. He said that this tune represents Springvale itself, and that that's where Dad's dad grew up. She that my grandfather would pass before I was ever born. Thanks for playing that music. You know what? I decided I should spend more time with my dad. He's an adventurer, so he tends to spend time out in the field. So if you don't mind, I might give this festival a pass. But if there's another opportunity, I'll come and drag him along as well. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Pico. So how have you been, Pico? It's been a while. Did you are you still playing Genshin? Are you already finished with the event? Welcome to Floor Whispers. Do you need anything? Is there a music event going on in the city? Oh, nice. Did you get any of the new characters? I am only familiar with flowers, though, not the music. Nah, this one's taking place in Inazuma, and it's totally fine if you don't know much about music. You just need to enjoy it. If there's a tune you like, we could play for you right now, you know. Oh, nice. So I did get her, but I didn't roll for any weapons or anything. I don't usually roll for the weapons. Oh, that's for the posture check. And a stretch. Oh, you're great. This is even better than when Miss Sayas plays it. He performed this one for us last Windbloom Festival, saying that it was a traditional song for Sumeru. Donna said it sounded terrible compared to Master Deluxe playing, though. Well, I made up my mind. The flowers need care every day, and Inuzuma's pretty far away, so I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music, though. It was lovely. On that note, I offer you a special price if you need flowers for your festival. Wait, was there another person around here too? See map. Right here. Okay. Oh, inside the bar. Charles. Haha, you come with an invitation. What's the occasion? Has Mr. Deluxe decided to give me the day off? No, this is about the musical exchange taking place in Inazuma. If there's a song you like, we can play for you right now. A song I like, you say? I do remember Headmaid's Elegance hosting several small family concerts at Dawn Wandery. They played a song at those gatherings that I do quite like. I'll do my best to hum it for you. Mind playing the song after that? Let's get our first try. Very impressive. In fact, I should recommend to Eleven that you be commissioned to play at the next such family event. As for your invitation, to be honest, I was just about ready to agree the moment you finish your performance, but I'm not sure if I want to ask Mr. Duke for the day off over something this trivial. After all, he agreed without hesitation. How about this then? I send you a token of support to your festival. Will that do? Haha, I doubt everyone will be attending the festival will be of drinking age. As much, I'll give you some decorative banners instead. We got them stocked in the winery warehouse, and I believe they come in quite handy. Don't worry, you won't have to go fetch them yourselves. I have some of our traders deliver it directly. Just consider it an angel share. Right, finish those. Let's go to let's try Trinkle. Picture taking one. Final. Well, okay. Okay, let's do that, I guess. Is that where it's taking place? Wait, let me leave this place first. That's a wind trace event still going on. Where's are we heading to? Wait, what? Are we supposed to find ourselves or something? Defeat ruin machines, primal constructs, and clockwork mechanisms to obtain lamp making components. Okay. Ruin machines. Tumaru and Fontaine. Okay. That should be easy. Okay, let's do, yeah, let's defeat, rune machines. Where would this rune machines? The vet. I think it's on the bottom floor though, but let's go to the desert first. Primal construct. It should be right here. Alright, let's see. Not sure though. Yep, I think so, found one.
We're way behind schedule. Blaze over. Next on the agenda.
I'll find one more.
Next on the agenda.
This one, this is still alive. Nope, this should be alive right here. Wait, that didn't count? Wait, was that not it? Did I count or did it not? No, it didn't count. So it wasn't one, huh? Right.
Next on the agenda.
Does room guard anything? Nope. Radish. I guess we'll do those next time. Since there's just mini stuff. Let's see, what is it? Photo of birds. Alright, so these are just gathering stuff. Let's just do the main Let's see. Thanks for redeeming higher deal.
Hello. Would you like... Oh, really? You've got the things from the list? Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much. Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done. I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Where are we supposed to go talk to
I still have some final preparations to make for the big party.
Okay, it's 1400.
Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, you're going to be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
I was just joking. Seriously, Divorce? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Come on, Paimon. You can beat Ito.
Oh, you think so? Because Paimon totally thinks so too. Oh, Paimon's bringing it out, right? Paimon's bringing it all the way home.
Oh, by the way, did you ever find that dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenchukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenchukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenchukaku. Hopefully the riding shogun sees them and hands them.
Oh, he's littering.
What? You're still taking a big risk there.
It looks like Doshin Shikanori was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, full chucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Ito.
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Wanna go say hi?
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious
Oh, Toma, and Yo-Yo Man. Okay. Yumiya.
Oh, you're a real trooper, you Mia. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks first festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, you and Mia?
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
It's been too long.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma is complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
That's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Thank you both. I mean that a lot.
Of course! Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys! So, Ito says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amusing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short. But assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone repeatedly without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Samurobiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Samunomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Okay, well if it wasn't Samurobiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
I thought they have the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kind of like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Who else is here? Oh. Any good food? Rock and roll dango milk. Can I buy more of that? Why is this more expensive? It still does the same thing. And it's probably for the ones that will buy a couple more of those. Okay. Well, we got Haisho, Detective, Goro. Goro with his Miss Hina standee. And Kokomi. And Shinobi. Okay, what's...
Hey, Traveler, some of your friends are here. Wanna go say hi?
Alright. Let's see. Sayu! Are you sleeping, Sayu?
Hey, there you are. I
Bonk.
sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
Oh, just that's when you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
Let's see. So what did you learn?
I don't have anything
Oh.
conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I'm heading to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look
Alright,
into
thanks for the
it
posture
myself,
check.
but I knew Ito
Thanks
was
for the hydrate.
I didn't want to miss it.
You know who else is performing tonight? Paimon.
Oh, wow. Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
Don't call her the frying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
And Kokomi and Guru.
This Miss Hina looks very familiar. Even the outfits.
So if you guys don't know, Miss Hina is actually Guru.
Just can't put my finger on it.
She really is the spitting image.
Of who?
Goro, come to me! Hey!
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were. This is a nice surprise. I didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki gang music festival.
I heard that Guru helped to secure the venue.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader from my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out.
Right? Side by side. They look the same, right? The Standy and Guru.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dad that was a war hero? Although that's probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that? Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers. Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Ito came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Oh!
I feel like I met her before, but
But you don't remember where?
She probably just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the traveler looks similar to his sister. There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
I see. That does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here.
I guess Goro doesn't know.
I didn't realize so many people would be here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight.
You can suggest any things on the throne or whatever, or I can pick up some stuff. What kind of snacks?
Light novels plus rock music, so light rock.
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Ito's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You made the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
It was one of the book events that they had before,
The
and
role?
Oh, okay, should have
let's
seen
see. I think Mika. I think like the fox. I'll show you the character. She's the one that I think might have because she's the head of the book publishing thing. Do you think people have been getting too hyper focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing or Goldchecker's gonna have the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Ooh, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down? What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
That's Ito's. It's the song.
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see the lyrics.
No thinking. Listen, tonight Paimon sings the song. Paimon's gonna rap so hard, Goldchecker won't know it hit him.
I don't have the character yet, but I think I can check the archive. The time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers takes turns showcasing their talents on the stage. Whoops and cheers rings out as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Ito and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
It's a concert. I think it'll be a fight. After a exhilarating song to end the night, many people began to leave. But you and your friends approached the stage to congratulate the two rock stars.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Yep. It wasn't rock, it sounded like like an opera musical.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Gold Tucker, you got owned and you nailed it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
Anyway, what nice weather we're having been having.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Ito and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
The spirit of rock and roll? So what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, can you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikabuto in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Shinimbu, what about you?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes passed through a Detenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Jogan had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Paimon and Frieza, you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Hexa definitely would have arrested Ito by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Koki and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there. As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Ito wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Ito, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this. A lot of people showed up because they knew he'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure we find a way to get him on stage. How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryo Commission detective has...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The puppy union was a joint venture between
Oh, it's a puppy spirit.
the National Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal.
impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we saved belong to the shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for a That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So, it looks like you have some competition.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
Uh-oh. So this, the pink hair girl is the one that is the publisher, charge of publisher thing.
I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Nico, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshikaku, demanding that I hand over the doll. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sarah. I've never heard the name Arataki before. But they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontaine musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Completed. Okay. What is this? Oh, we can change the colors? Let's see, color. That doesn't do anything. Is it tricking me? Or am I... Wait. So this is yellow. Oh, okay, it does change the colors. Okay, I see. Pink. It's pink now. Okay.
Next on the agenda,
Messina. Come on. Ah. Can we do a screenshot? That's just a selfie. Ah. What are we supposed to do now? Okay. So we finished the event? I think it looks like we finished the event. Is the show completed? Where's he? Alright, let's talk. Maybe he'll say something.
Hey, traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Everything went perfectly. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while and just enjoy the scenery. Sure thing. Like I said, I'll be here for a while, so you know where to find me.
Okay, so it looks like I think that event is done.